What's up everyone? So since the last episode of Road to Recovery, things have not improved, they've got even worse. I've collapsed a couple of more times. Yeah, things aren't looking too good at the moment for me. I'm heading down now to go get a couple of blood tests done. So luckily my sister works there, so she's hopefully going to be stabbing me with a needle. So let's head to the surgery and see what happens. What's up guys and girls? I'm supposed to be filming a Road to Recovery series, but I don't seem to be recovering. Since the last update, I've collapsed a number of more times. Constantly dizzy all the time, really dizzy all the time. I'm not doing too well, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. I'm heading now to go get some blood tests done. I'm still waiting for my MRI appointment to come through for my spine, so it seems like I've got issues with my spine, nerve damage in my back, and also there's some other issues that are going on as well. So why I'm constantly feeling with vertigo and dizzy all the time. So let's go get this blood test done and go from there. Hopefully I don't pass out. So it's blood test o'clock. I've got the old tourniquet on, getting my my vein. Still have veins even though I've not been to the gym, which is the most important thing. I might feel a little prick. That's what she said. Here we go. If you guys are squeamish, I suggest you look away from the camera. Just hope she doesn't bruise me.
I'm the best at this.
The best nurse, apparently. There goes all my gains, my blood running out. Probably gonna feel even more dizzy after this. Probably gonna be a disaster.
Do you feel faint?
I feel faint since the time I woke up.
Oh.
Just a dizzy person. Alright, so is that done?
Yeah.
Blood looks like a weird colour.
It's red, you're fine.
No, as long as it isn't green. And we've actually fast forward to the next day. So I had my blood test done yesterday, what you guys just saw. And after I had this done, I was feeling awful. So I literally come home and just did nothing. And the weather was really nice. And it's kind of depressing that I wasn't really able to do anything, which kind of sucks. So this morning, luckily my sister, she works at surgery, so I was able to get like a quick update on my results. But she couldn't read everything properly, so she can just see what she can see. But I'm waiting for a phone call from the nurse to tell me more information. But it appears that I have a lot of abnormal activity with my blood work, and I've got a folate deficiency. And this can be like the side effects of having a deficiency in this is dizziness, fatigue, depression, the list goes on and on. So that kind of makes sense. So I like to know what's wrong with me, so then I can start fixing it. And the fact of feeling depressed, really, I have been a lot lately. So luckily I kind of know what the issue is, I hope. So the blood tests, obviously they can show you a lot of stuff. There's still some other stuff I need to discuss with the nurse, what are on there. Next step after that is obviously my MRI, which I'm still waiting for the appointment, which is kind of annoying. So it's like I've got a lot of things wrong with me at the moment. So I've got a deficiency in folate, however you call it. I know you can take supplements, folic acid, normally for women who are pregnant, but I know folic acid is more of a synthetic form of it, and is it better just to eat more leafy greens to try and build that back up? And also I've got the issues in my spine, my nerve damage. So I've got a lot going on at the moment with my health, which isn't necessarily that great. So it is getting me down a little bit. But you know, this life. If everything was smooth sailing, then you would never come up against anything tough, and things will become too easy, and you won't appreciate things when you actually get them. So I'm on this road, I'm a lot of it on my own at the moment. A lot of it on my own. I'm walking this path on my own. It's kind of tough. You know, it is tough. And I've got the whole, my project with Peru, South America. So you guys have been following me long enough, you understand that I'm trying to build a kind of a retreat in South America, in Peru, towards the Amazon jungle. But everything's been put on hold, so I'm going to the gym today for the first time in like maybe 4 or 5 days. Because I've not been able to, I've been wiped out way too much. But I said to myself, I was like, look, I'm gonna pick myself back up. And if I go to the gym today and it happens to be a disaster, it's my disaster, it's my choice. But I'm not one who's gonna sit on my arse and mope around, you know. I'm gonna do everything I can to get my health back up. Because health is the most important thing. Without health, no, health is wealth. If you've got no health and you've got money, what's the point of having the money if you've got no fucking health? So health is the most important thing in your life. Yeah, I do admit there are some things I'm slacking on, what I need to get back on top of. But I've just been so down with stress and being depressed. Because obviously these whole issues I have, which are not going so well. It seems that there's one thing on top of another. If it's not that I'm injured, it's that I've got these kind of issues that are going on. But I'm going to keep my phone close to me now. I'm going to try and push for a workout. Not too sure what I'm going to try and do. But obviously a side effect of some of the issues I have is muscle fatigue. So we'll see how strong I'm going to be today. But anyway, we're going to get ourselves to the gym. And I'm going to have my phone close to me. So when they do ring, they can tell me what's up. And what next step is to try and fix everything. Which is obviously the most important thing. But power of the mind is the most important thing, so let's keep positive about it. In this time, bring it on, bring it fucking on. So I'm ready to the gym, I've got some iced coffee, I'm just waiting for the phone call to discuss my results to my blood test with the nurse. I'm going to try and do some training in a minute, even if I'm going to do a few things, but I'm feeling optimistic and positive. I am feeling dizzy, but I'm just going to try and push through with the power of the mind. And if I do collapse in the gym, then so be it. I say bring it fucking on. So gym is done, and for the first time in 2 weeks I haven't collapsed on my floor after I've done something which enjoys me to do a lot of exercise, which is fucking awesome, to be honest with you. So I decided to take this time to go for a nice walk and talk about this journey I'm on, the road to recovery, because the road to recovery has taken many ups and many downs, and I'm sure in the upcoming few months I'm going to have many more ups and downs, because that's life. Life is just a roller coaster. And once you get off the roller coaster at the end of your life, and you realise it's just a fucking ride, and that's what life is about. But it's about what you do in that start to finish, which is the most important thing. So obviously I've got a lot of issues at the moment. We still haven't figured out everything what's wrong with me. Obviously I had some of my blood test results. I've got an appointment at the end of the week to talk to the nurse to figure out what the next step is. But no matter what I have wrong with me, I will do everything in my power to try and fix this. And this is what life is about. It's about taking responsibility and being an actual adult, because many of us, we just don't seem to grasp that concept of taking control of our life. It's the medical industry I have some issues with, but there's also many positives to what they do. So I'm not going to sit here and badmouth. There's many issues with drug companies, which is a completely another different subject. And to be honest with you, one day I will make an in-depth video about my issues, but let's not talk about that today. So my choices at the moment, some of the deficiencies I have in my body, and also the issues I'm having with my spine. Now, I can't start to fix myself until I know what the actual problem is. So I need to wait for my MRI, and after my MRI, that'll be the next step. So the next step after that. But on this Friday, when I have the appointment with the nurse, that's when I can start doing some more work. The work on myself, which needs to be done. I've got no issues with cutting certain things out of my life. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't take drugs, unless they're psychedelic, but again, different situation, different story altogether. So I will do whatever it takes to get myself back to full health, because that's the most important thing. You can have wealth, but if you haven't got health, then what's the point of having wealth? Because the kingdom inside you is the most important thing. And talking about a kingdom, look at this right now. It's fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. And believe it or not, it's a beautiful day. I've seen one person walking through here. Where is everyone? Where is everyone? Why is no one out walking in this beautiful environment? These woods aren't particularly big. There's many houses near here. Why can't I see anyone? This is the question we ask ourselves. I'm sick, and suddenly found energy to come out and experience this beautiful experience of nature and life. And this is what life is all about. Life is about making the best out of every bad situation. It's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows and puppy dogs and kittens. There are going to be issues in your way, and my journey at the moment in life is to become the strongest version of myself. And obviously there's been a few hiccups along the way, but I will not let that stop me, and I will not let that beat me, because that's not the person that I am. And I've always had the wall stacked against me. Severely dyslexic, dyspraxic, ADD. I was always labelled as stupid, and always got told I couldn't do certain things, and I always proved everyone wrong. And then obviously I've had broken bones, so I've shattered my kneecap, I've broken my elbow, I've broken both of my wrists. I've got a hiatus hernia in my stomach now, with the issues I've got with imbalances in my body and the nerve damage in my spine. Do you think that's going to deter me away? Of course it's not. I'm just going to find another solution around this. And that's what life is always about. The manifestation of yourself is the most important thing. And every single great person who's ever achieved anything in life always had something against them. People might not have believed in them. They might not have had the right people behind them. But you know what? The belief in themselves is the most important thing. And the self-belief is the most fucking important thing. Yeah, people necessarily who know me very well know me they remember me from 5-6 years ago when I was a different person. They don't necessarily know the person I've turned into now. So yeah, I don't expect to always have people on my side who I want to, but other people who see this version of me who I have manifested into see a big difference. And life is about changing yourself. That's the most important thing in life, is realising sometimes in life that you're the problem. Look into the mirror and realise, hang on a minute, maybe if I change my behaviour, the way I acted in this situation, I wouldn't be where I am today. And taking control and changing everything. And that's what life is about, standing up and taking the blame sometimes for things you fucking done wrong, So I'm going to carry on with this lovely walk in nature. Don't know how long this vlog's going to be, because it's gone into 2 days. But But anyway, I will keep you guys updated in a minute, wherever I might end up on this amazing walk. So I thought I'd show you guys and girls the place where I like to come to do all of my thinking. And this is it. This is one of my buddies, Barry. Say hello. Say what's up. So yeah, I like to come here very often. And you got this little cute one trying to sneak behind me. This one normally eats my hair. Are you gonna eat my hair? What are you gonna do to me? You're trying to sneak behind me like I can't see you there. But unfortunately, I can see you. Oh, what's up? See, these are... I like to spend a lot of time with these guys, and I've got a lot of thinking and reflecting to do. They're not my horses, this isn't my field. And then yeah, I just broke into it. But that's neither here or there. But yeah, this is where I like to come. It's really nice, especially on a day like this. The sun's shining, it's beautiful. If you hear any shotguns in the distance, I will run because the farmer will probably try and shoot me. But that's how it is. We've got this big boy here. You gonna say anything for the camera? No? An A? No, an A? Anything? No, nothing. And we've got the other Dalmatian one over here who's trying to eat his leg. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, these guys seem to be reasonably good looked after, which is cool. I can't complain with that. The two spotty Dalmatian ones have been here a lot longer than the other two. Obviously this one is a reasonably new addition. Don't know where they found him. I'm guessing it belongs to this one. It makes a lot of sense. So I'm normally always together, but she seems to trust me with this one, which is cool. So they're warming to me slowly, you know, as you can see. But this one over here is probably the one who I get along with the most. Like there's no flinching. I can come over and just stroke, and there's no issues. And it's been like that for a long time. And if you go on my Instagram, you'll see my pictures I have with these guys. But I'm going to carry on with this walk. Here, this vlog has become very interesting. Maybe I should become a daily vlogger and quit my job with my 201 subscribers. Boom. Okay, we're going to see where I'm going to end up next. I've got like 18% battery on my phone, but good job I know where I am, so I won't get lost. But if I collapse, and then that's not so good. But we'll carry on right now. See, coming to places like this really gets me excited about my life's work. One thing I'm working towards is going to Peru to set up my business, almost in the Amazon jungle. So I'll be surrounded by this stuff for the rest of my life, which is awesome. Obviously at the moment I'm in the UK, I'm not in the Amazon jungle unfortunately, so it is a bit different climate, and there's not massive anacondas and massive spiders trying to eat me, which is, you know, comforting, I suppose. But yeah, that's the plan, obviously what I've been working on for such a long time. And with all these issues at the moment what I've got going on, you've got to remain optimistic, you know, and that's the most important thing, to always be optimistic whenever anything isn't going too good. You know, because that's what life is, you know. We're going to start ranting again. But yeah, show you where I am. It's going to be really nice. I've not actually been here for a very long time, which is a shame, because I really should. There's loads of stinging nettles everywhere, but next time I come here I'm going to bring a bag with me and a pair of gloves, and I'm going to put loads of stinging nettles in a bag, and I'm going to go home and make some nettle tea. You know, boil this up. This is full of vitamins. It's very good for your hair as well. Just don't really want to get with loads of dog piss on them. But you can eat stinging nettles like how they are now, to be honest with you. Really full of iron. This is a nature program in my David Attenborough right now. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I should start filming nature vlogs. So you guys be interested in? As I'm here on my own as well, which is kind of peaceful. Obviously I have the camera to talk to, and I had them horses I was just talking to. It's time. Wow, it's 20 to 8 at night and it's still daylight. It wasn't like this a couple of weeks ago. This is the first week of sun we've actually had in a long time. I don't know how long this vlog is going to be, so I do apologise for the long time where you guys are watching me ramble on about everything. But that's what a vlog's for, right? Keep you guys entertained. Yeah, I want to come here more often, to be honest with you. Just look, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we've got pure countryside over here as well, and we've got a building over here, which is actually a gym. Don't even know if I can call it that. I wouldn't really call it a gym in my eyes. It's one of them really bad health places. You know, it really isn't a good gym. So we're gonna head out over here. Now we're out the woods. Just nice, beautiful views over here. Over here. So yeah, it's cool, but I'm gonna head back, I think, because I'm running very low on battery on my phone. Tomorrow is a new day. I will try to get this vlog out as soon as I can. I'm trying to get back to vlogging, not every single day, because it's tough to vlog every single day, but I'm gonna try and do as best as I can, okay? So we're gonna head over somewhere else, and I'll hopefully go home, to be honest with you. Time to vlog out, so like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you guys in the road to recovery. My lips are gone red from me drinking BCAAs. Part number, is this number 4 or number 4? I think this is. So I'll see you guys in part number 5. Keep it real, be positive, and be yourself. Done.